Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
And take 700. And 5. Yes, that's right. I cut my hair myself. Don't be jealous. 4. A little uneven. 3. It's called balling on a budget, baby. 2. 1. What's up, people? My name is Esther, and I am the Chief Fear Crusher at Fearless Co., a company that helps you win against fear so your dreams can have a chance to live. I'm passionate about many things, let me tell you. Surfing, eating tacos, eating in general, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family. But there's one thing you cannot shut me up about, and that is getting it together when it comes to your dating lives and singleness. How hard is it? I mean, seriously, it's crazy what's going on in the world. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of all the negative vibes and advice. That's right, I gave it air bunnies because it's not really advice. It's kind of just like really awkward, weird conversations on how to fix your life by finding a person to marry. Is that really the only solution? Or on the flip side, the I don't need a man, don't open my door, boo, I got this, independent woman vibes that minimize your desire to be known and be in a relationship. Or how about, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, hashtag every profile on every dating app ever. What's going on here? Okay, let's face it. Our culture is super confused when it comes to this idea of being single or dating, just figuring out our lives in general without having a relationship. I mean, is that really the worst thing possible, that you're not dragging someone down along with you when you don't even know what you're doing with your life? Didn't mean to attack you. So what are we gonna do about it? Don't get me wrong, I don't have all the answers. I'm not a dating expert. Don't call me your millionaire matchmaker, although that doesn't sound like a bad idea. But I have learned a thing or two over the years, and even done a lot of unlearning of wrong ideas that were tripping me up in my dating life. Singleness is not an issue. Stop treating singleness like a gift you want to exchange. Stop reducing your life to one season. There is so much more going on in your life than just not having something. Are we really gonna define our lives by what we're lacking? Is that really a positive way to approach life and even find the thing that you hope to one day have? So I've committed to tackling this topic. I'm gonna be doing a series on redefining singleness and dating, and hopefully get the conversation going. I believe there's a couple things that we need to do before we can dive into this. It all begins here. Number one, we need to identify the toxic belief systems that we've adopted over the years. If you are a person of faith, if those ideas are not in line with God's word, then we need to unlearn those ideas and we need to get those toxic mindsets out of our head. Then we need to rediscover God's plan for our whole life, not just our dating life. Listen, God has a plan for your life more than just beyond who you're gonna marry one day. And then we need to redefine dating and how we view singleness. And as a result, I believe this will shift culture. Okay, listen. I know we got questions, and I believe there's answers, but maybe part of the problem is that we've been asking the wrong questions all along. Questions like, is there just one person for me to marry? Why we gotta be so serious about it? How do I know when I'm fully content in my relationship with God so that I know when He's gonna bring my future spouse into my life? I really just wanna be like totally ready. How far is too far? You know, when I'm trying to do a little, not to downplay any of those questions, but what I'm trying to get us to realize here is that maybe these questions that we're asking is a microcosm of a deeper curiosity that we have. Okay, I know we all like talking about dating. Dr. Phil, I'm not sure what happened, but he just stopped calling me. Honestly, I watch The Bachelor and I just shake my head and I wonder, why does she do this to herself? But what if I told you that there is a question that you're searching for that actually will lead you to your heart's desire? Now, hold the phone. I'm not talking about the question on how to stay pure until your wedding night. That's a great question to ask. Don't get me wrong, love that question. Not the question I'm looking for. I know we all thought that was heaven's token key question, and like instantly your future spouse would be standing in front of you with shining lights instantly. No, that's the one for you. It's beautiful. I wish it worked that way. The real questions that our heart is trying to ask is, who am I? And what am I here for? Your purpose is crying out, searching for a place to belong, for affirmation that you are important and that you are living a significant life. But oftentimes our desires cause us to get distracted. And within these two questions, there are even more questions that we're searching for answers for. Like, how do I find happiness? Which way is God leading me in this life? So, oh, would you look at the time? We will tackle these questions next time, but until then, I want to know, what are some of the struggles that you're facing in your season of singleness? Thanks so much for hanging out today. For more culture-shaping conversations, hit us up on Instagram, fearless.co_. If you haven't already, buy the Unhindered by Fear book that will help you face your fears and achieve your dreams. We're so pumped to be part of the journey with you. And until next time, remember, you only got one life, so make it count. #YOLO. #make good choices.